Hey, what's up? It's Kimbo. And I have been wanting to do this video for a long time, but I get kind of lazy when it comes to doing things productive. I'm always like, I can do other things like watch other people on YouTube who make videos more regularly than me. Um, but I wanted to do a video about cartoons that I just feel need to be resurrected. They need to be reborn. They need to be put back on television because there's really nothing to watch nowadays. Young Justice is amazing, but there's not too many cartoons that I get into. So I would like for these shows to return to their perspective stations. The first one I'm going to mention is Kim Possible. I just loved Kim Possible, right down to the theme song. I mean, every episode it just made me laugh. Had morality issues and figuring things out. It was a really great show. Had really great writing, and it was really fun. I loved Kim Possible, and they don't even really play the reruns. Like they don't like it just ended not too long ago. Like they stopped playing reruns on this. Like I love that show. The next show is another Disney Channel show, which is American Dragon, which is another show that really just made me laugh. It kind of got kind of weird because they changed the animation at a certain point. I can't remember which season it was, and I was like, oh, I don't like it, and then I started liking it, and then when they would show the old episodes, I'm like, I don't want to see the old animation, but Dante Bosco and you Zatara fans. Dante Bosco voices the main character, American Dragon, Jake Long, and Rose, his love interest, is voiced by Mae Whitman. Those two people are Zuko and Katara. So, it lives in another cartoon. They end up dating in the show. So yes, bring back American Dragon, because he's American Dragon. I love that show. The next show I'm going to say, and I don't know, like, I caught on to the show like way after it got canceled. Like I seen an episode and then like I never saw it again. I was just like, and so one day I was watching something and I was like, wait a minute, I seen that show and I want to watch it. It's Witch. The show was amazing. Witch is it doesn't, it's not about witches. I mean, if you've seen it, you know that, but it's the term which is an acronym for the people that are in this group of guardians together, and their names spell out the word witch, and it's just an amazing show, like so hilarious. It has pop culture references, and it's really amazing how the characters interact and how the things that they say to each other. It's The writing was incredible. Like the show, which is on an Avatar level, which very seldom happens, and I don't admit for a lot of cartoons. It's up there. It's really good. It's really fresh. It's really fun, and they need to bring it back at least one more season to give a little closure to the ending that they gave of the second season. I would just really love that. I would get on board with any network that wants to play that. If you just want to air it on Netflix, I'm there. I'm going to be watching Witch. Bring it back. The next show, if not just for the laughs alone, bring this show back, Danny Phantom. There was so many things, like when I rewatched it, I just recently rewatched it on Netflix. There were so many things, like so many subtle things, subtle humor that you don't catch up on the first time that you. And when I rewatch it, like there's some hilarious things. Like one of the characters is like trying to figure out a show that he wants to watch, and he's like, embarrassing celebrity arrest, and rest in peace, it shows Michael Jackson being arrested in cartoon form, and I just lost it. I'm like, whoa, okay, this show is amazing and it's hilarious. That's Nickelodeon, which was Disney XD or Jetix, whatever it was called. But it was another Disney show, so 3 Disneys and then 1 Nickelodeon. I just Danny Phantom was amazing. It was really good. I loved it. I think the problem with a lot of shows is they get canceled. Maybe because people stop liking them, but sometimes it's because like the characters are not progressing. So I still love the show, but I'm just like sometimes jump ahead a year or let them graduate from high school or something, and maybe you get some new watchers or something. I don't know what the problem is. I really love Danny Phantom, but I'm going to move on. The next cartoon is a Cartoon Network, which is owned by Warner Brothers. I Ben 10, the original Ben 10. I can't get behind this Ben 10 Alien Force and this Ben 10 Ultimate Alien thing. I tried to watch it. Like, there's been a couple good episodes. I haven't really watched any of the Ultimate Alien ones, but there was a couple good episodes of Ben 10 Alien Force, but none of them could top the original show. It was just, another show that's on that Avatar level where the writing is good, the character interaction is good, the storytelling is, engaging, you care, what happens to the characters, and it's fun, it makes you laugh, it makes you sad, it has all those things wrapped into one, and I don't know why SpongeBob can continue on for as long as it has, and the cartoons that actually, are about something don't. It's just, it bothers me. And for the record, I do not like SpongeBob. It drives me insane. The last cartoon I'm going to say, in this video, because this is a part one, is Teen Titans. Teen Titans is amazing. This is the first show that I remember watching, and I was like, wait a minute, is this only a cartoon, or is like something happening where it's like, something different? Like, it just felt different, the way that the stories were being portrayed and the characters, and how the animation, even the humor in the show was awesomely anime, but still it had its own. It was Teen Titans, and I just love Raven as a character. I hope that they add her. I don't know if she's only in the Teen Titans, but I hope that they add her into Young Justice, because I love Raven as a character. Like, if I lived in Teen Titans world, I would definitely be her stalker. And I know it's hard to stalk someone that like controls darkness, but I would find a way. Like, I would be a light stalker for her. Like, I would move around in light. And okay, I'm done. But yeah, those cartoons, just bring them back. One more season. Give us some explosive conclusion. Pick up a couple more characters. Let somebody go on their first date, or I don't know. It's just. It's terrible. Like, there's a lot of bad cartoons on TV, and I know a lot of people are probably not going to agree with me, but SpongeBob is one of them. It's a terrible cartoon. There's no continuity. There's nothing about that show that's good. Yeah. Again, Kim Possible, American Dragon, which Danny Phantom, Ben 10, the original one, and Teen Titans. That concludes my video for part one of cartoons that I want to return to the air. They need to be revived. They need to, whatever words I can think of that mean bring back, we need to do that. So, I don't know, post my video on a website of the company or something. I don't know. That probably wouldn't work. So, yeah, I just hope that they bring some of these cartoons back. I would love that. Peace out, YouTube. Azarath. Metreon Zenthos!